Build anything with Google Stitch plus Google AI Studio. Here's how you're spending hours stuck on designs, learning code, but getting nowhere, hiring developers you can't afford. Meanwhile, Google just dropped tools that change everything, and most people have no idea they exist. I'm showing you Google Stitch and Google AI Studio, two free tools from Google that let you build actual working apps without writing code. And I'm not talking about basic prototypes, I'm talking real interfaces you can click through, test, and deploy. The kind of stuff that used to take weeks and thousands of dollars, now you can do it in under an hour. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use both tools, how to combine them, and how to go from a simple idea to a working app that people can actually use. This is not theory, this is hands-on implementation. So let's get into it. First, what is Google Stitch? It's an AI-powered design tool launched by Google in May 2025 at their I/O conference. You describe what you want in plain English, and it builds the interface. Mobile apps, web dashboards, landing pages, member portals. Google built it on Gemini 2.5 Pro and Gemini 2.5 Flash. They keep updating it with improvements to make the output better. Here's what makes Stitch different. It doesn't just make pretty pictures, it gives you actual HTML and CSS code you can use. Plus it exports directly to Figma if you want to refine things. And now with the latest updates, it creates full interactive prototypes where you can link screens together and click through your entire app. The tool is completely free right now, no credit card, no trial period. Just sign in with your Google account and start building. They limit how many designs you can generate per month, depending on which mode you use. Standard mode gives you 350 generations, experimental mode gives you 50, but that's plenty to build multiple projects. Let me show you how this works. Go to stitch.withgoogle.com, sign in, click Create New Design. You'll see two options. Standard mode uses Gemini 2.5 Flash, it's faster but less detailed. Experimental mode uses Gemini 2.5 Pro, it takes longer but gives you higher quality results. Start with experimental mode, the quality difference is massive. Once you pick your mode, describe what you want. Be specific, don't just say build me an app. Say exactly what screens you need, what features, what style. Here's an example. Create a member dashboard for a fitness app. Top navigation with logo and notification bell. Welcome section with user's name and current streak. Progress cards showing today's workouts, calories burned, weekly goals. Recent activity feed. Bottom navigation for home, workouts, nutrition, profile. Use a dark theme with blue accents and rounded corners. Hit generate. Stitch gives you a time estimate, usually 60 to 90 seconds. It builds the layout, creates the components, and shows you the result. When I first started using this tool, I was overwhelmed. Stitch generates your design, you can refine it. Use the chat feature to iterate, change colors, move elements, add sections, update fonts. Each change takes seconds. Don't accept the first output, iterate until it's right. The multi-select feature is incredible. You can work on multiple screens at once, build out 5 or 6 screens for your app, select them all with shift-click, then apply changes across every screen instantly. Want all your buttons rounded with a certain color? One prompt, done. Here's the power move. Export your design. You have two main options, export to Figma or download the code. If you export to Figma, you can paste it directly into a new file. All your layers come through, all your layouts, everything editable. Then you hand it to a designer or tweak it yourself. If you download the code, you get HTML and CSS. Clean production, ready files, not messy AI-generated garbage. Actual structured code you can use, drop it into any web project, and it works. But here's where it gets really interesting. The new prototype feature lets you link screens together and create real user flows. Click from login to dashboard to settings. Test the entire experience before building anything. This is massive for validating ideas. Show users a clickable prototype. Watch how they navigate, see where they get confused, fix it before you commit to building. Now let's talk about Google AI Studio. This is where things get next level. AI Studio is Google's platform for building with their Gemini models. Free access at aistudio.google.com. Design your app in Stitch, then export it to AI Studio where you add the logic and functionality. AI Studio gives you access to Gemini models, including Gemini 2.5 Pro, add chat features, build automation, connect to APIs, process data. You describe what you want, and Gemini helps you build it. Best part, you can see your usage limits in real time. AI Studio shows you exactly how many API calls you have left, how much of your free tier you've used, no surprises, no hidden costs. Let me walk through a real example. Say you want to build a lead tracking CRM, start in Stitch, create a dashboard with a table showing lead name, email, status, last contact date, add a form for new leads, and a detailed view for each lead, export it. Now go to AI Studio, set up the logic for storing leads, connect to a Google Sheet or use a JSON file. Gemini helps you write the connection code, You describe what you need and it generates it, test it, refine it, add more features. The entire process happens in your browser. This is the future of app development. Design in Stitch, build in AI Studio, deploy to a custom URL. I've seen people build functional MVPs in a single afternoon using this workflow. Let me give you 5 pro tips. First, be extremely specific with your prompts. Don't say modern design, say dark theme with gradients or minimalist with white space. More detail equals better output. Second, use reference images, upload screenshots or sketches. This gives Stitch a visual starting point and improves accuracy. Third, build your design system early, pick colors, fonts, spacing rules, reuse them across every screen for consistency. Fourth, test on mobile early, generate mobile, tablet, and desktop versions. Make sure everything scales. Fifth, save your prompts. Build a library of effective prompts for login screens, data tables, settings pages, speeds up future projects. Here's what I'm seeing people build with these tools: freelancers creating client dashboards, entrepreneurs building SaaS MVPs, students making portfolio projects, product managers prototyping new features, all of them skipping the traditional development process and going straight to testing their ideas. The learning curve is real though. Your first few designs will probably suck. That's normal. You're learning how to communicate with AI, how to structure prompts, how to iterate quickly. But once you get it, you'll build faster than you ever thought possible. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 1,800 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences, what's working, what's not, which tools are worth your time, which ones to skip. No hype, just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. It's helped me stay on top of updates and figure out how to actually apply them. Link in description if you want to check it out. Let's talk limitations. Stitch works best for standard patterns like dashboards, forms, lists, cards. The code is clean but basic, HTML and CSS only. Figma export only works in standard mode, and these are experimental tools, so Google could change them or add pricing. The combination of Stitch and AI Studio represents a major shift. You don't need to be a developer anymore to create functional apps. This opens the door for people with ideas who can't code, people testing concepts quickly, people building internal tools. I'm not saying developers are obsolete. Complex applications still need experts. But for simple tools, MVPs, prototypes, internal dashboards, you can handle it yourself. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing you wish existed: a simple app, dashboard, or tracking tool, something you'd actually use. Open Stitch, describe it, build the interface, take it to AI Studio and make it work. Give yourself 2 hours. You'll hit roadblocks, you'll get frustrated, but you'll see what's possible. You'll understand how these tools think, and you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere. If you want the full process, SOPs, and 100 plus AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description.